from JingleSamplers.com.
Super Shock!
That's Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, featuring Freddie Mercury, Bruno Mars, Venus de Milo, and of course, Uranus. 523 on Cruisin Gold Radio with your Uncle Pete Moss.
1964.
In Hawaii, there's a place known as Waimea Bay.
Wow, I wish I had a nickel for every time those guys sang in tune. I'd have at least 15 cents.
Hit after hit after hit.
Cruisin Gold Radio plays them back to back. And this is the keyboard man for the Beatles, Billy Preston from back in 1972, Outer Space. You know, I remember 1972. It was the year I discovered girls. And coincidentally, the year I learned there was more to know about contraception. This is your Uncle Pete Moss here on Cruisin Gold Radio.
Sing the weather, sing the weather, sing the weather for us.
Cloudy here in Rancho Cucamonga, high today 78, with no chance of a mudslide until tomorrow. Currently 71 in the valley. Stop that, Billy, it's a nasty habit. Here's Billy Stewart with a moldy oldie from 66.
Wake up and go, 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 go.
A summertime.
Billy Stewart with a song from the 1935 opera Porgy and Bess, Summertime. You may not know it, but Billy was born in 1937 and sang with his mother's gospel group when he was a youngster.
That's enough, Professor.
Hey, I can take a hint. Psst, look out, guy. The coyote's on your tail.
Road Runner, Sports Coupe, Hard Top.
The station that keeps you in the door.
The Doors here with me, Uncle Pete Moss, Riders on the Storm.
The greatest hits of all time and more.
Riders on the storm.
More music.
Here's Little Peggy March, and I will follow him. But sounds like you forgot the words there, guys. There's your friendly neighborhood stalker, Little Peggy March, there from 1963, and I will follow him. 523 on Cruisin Gold Radio. Sounds like the Jetsons are here.
It's the most exciting contest. Miss Teenage America.
Girls, send a picture of yourself in a bikini to your old Uncle Pete Boss here at Cruisin Gold Radio. If your picture is selected, you'll get a very special prize from yours truly.
You're fired.
The music leader.
This is David Crosby.
This is Steven Stills. And I'm Graham Nash, and we got a good idea. Sit back and relax, and let us play you one.
Looking at the world through the sunset in your eyes.
All aboard the train.
David Crosby had been asked to leave the Byrds in '67. Steven Stills was in Buffalo Springfield when that band fell apart. And Graham Nash was fresh from the Hollies when they all got together in 1968 to form Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Marrakesh Express from 1969. Contest time at Cruisin Gold Radio. I'll take the third caller at 242-GOLD to play useless trivia with me for a great prize. Call now. The Netherlands' one and only Shocking Blue with Venus.
Out of sight. Sock it to me.
On the phone with me now is Frida Wander from Medicine Hat, Canada, listening to us online tonight. Frida, are you ready to play useless trivia?
Yes, sir, Uncle Pete.
Okay, Frida, think back to 1959 and try to remember the Billboard Hot 100 chart from the week of April 13th that year. For our prize package, what was the number 3 song that week?
Well...
You have 5 seconds.
Well, I'll take a guess. Was it Pink Shoelaces by Dodie Stevens?
Oh my goodness, Frida, you got it.
We've got a winner.
Oh, well, wow. What did I win?
You won a medium-sized bag of topsoil from our garden. A picture of yours truly in a compromising position taken by a paparazzi at the Stagger Inn last night. A set of cat dentures somebody left in the sink. And best of all, you just won $500 in counterfeit 10s and 20s. What do you think about that, Frida?
I'm speechless.
In the know on the go radio.
Congratulations to Frida Wander, who just won a big prize package from Cruisin Gold Radio. It's the top of the hour, and you know what that means. It's time for my potty break. And also, it's time for the news.
This is the 6 o'clock news report. Read Toomey reporting. Our police scanner is fried, so we had to listen to our competition to find out what's going on. A Florida man got more than he bargained for this morning. Mr. Harry Boyle, who lives in the heart of the Everglades, was surprised to open his front door and find a newspaper. This was unusual because Mr. Boyle does not subscribe to the paper. In other news, a fire swept through the town's largest flea market yesterday, totally destroying nearly 300 shop stalls. The fire did $106 in damage. And here's your weather. Tomorrow, the landslides will begin around 2 p.m. local time. They are expected to entirely wipe out 5 counties in California, so we suggest everyone get right out of the area where that land is sliding. If you're in it, you're really in it. Next news, 1 hour's time. But now, it's a good time for the great sound of more music with Uncle Pete Moss.
More solid rock.
1978. Pro-Pak 7000 is copyright.
JingleSamplers.com.